everybody. This is Frank Etheridge, editor of Electric City. I'm here with Keith Sims, Farmer Keith, as he's known to many, at the MercyMed Farm on 2nd Avenue. Keith, I was wondering if you could tell us, about the evolution of MercyMed Farm. I know you are on a smaller plot behind the clinic, and now this bigger plot on 2nd and 38th Street.
Yeah. So I started out working at MercyMed in 2016 when I graduated from high school, and while working here, trying to get into med school or PA school, I figured out that med school or PA school wasn't for me, and I thought that the key to better health for our patients, for our community, was fresh fruits and vegetables, access to affordable, healthy food. So I ended up working at a farm in Pine Mountain, Jenny Jack, for a year, learning as their apprentice. And then after I graduated or finished that program, came to MercyMed and started the MercyMed Farm with the acceptance and love of Dr. Scarborough, who saw the vision that I had, and so many hands and have come in to make this farm happen across the street and what we're standing in right now. So it's been really, really fun. Between the 5 years, 2 as a medical assistant, and now 3 as actual farming and producing vegetables.
So career switch from medicine to farming. What do you like about digging in the dirt?
What do I love about digging in the dirt? It's everything. I view myself as a planter, somebody who just puts a plant in the ground and watches it grow. There's something magical and beautiful and spiritual about actually watching plants grow. It's just, there's nothing like it. And I encourage everybody to just put something out there, and then step back from that plant and just day in a week and watch it produce your food and your plants and your diet, or just a beautiful flower or something like that. It's addicting, and just the magic of watching a plant grow and knowing I did not do that. I put it in the right scenario, but something else grew it.
They're like people, though. They need TLC.
Yeah.
They'll flourish.
Yeah, a little tender loving care. I talk to all my plants. I come in here, I prune them, and try to figure out, are there bugs on them, what's happening with them. But besides that, they're amazing. That's probably what I love most, is just watching the plants grow, and then getting them to people who really are excited to eat fresh local vegetables, talking to the customer who has the same passion that I have. They know how important it is to eat healthy. It's really, really fun to translate a little seedling in my greenhouse to the tomato that goes in my customer's hands.
Yeah, you got squash and tomatoes going right now.
Yeah.
You work year round. Farm operates year round.
Yeah, I do. So we're nonstop. We winter grow. I do collards and kale and cabbage all winter. During the spring, I have stuff like broccoli, cabbage as well, turnips, and then the summer we're doing all the fruiting stuff like the tomatoes, peppers. We do a lot of heirloom tomatoes. The only thing I really don't do is watermelon during the summer. That's just and corn. I just don't have enough acreage. But yeah, squash, zucchini. We have eggplant. A lot of fun stuff that we grow. So
how does MercyMed Farm fit into the idea or the philosophy of food as medicine?
Yeah, so that is what we embody. We really embody the food is medicine culture, food as medicine, food is medicine. So we're talking to our patients, letting them know that medicine is great. Sometimes it cures you, but oftentimes it's a Band-Aid that keeps you from bleeding. But if you really want to cure your disease or cure yourself, putting into your body what your body needs to heal itself. Like a plant grows itself up, we can grow ourselves up if we put the right things in us. I plant this plant in the right soil, it will grow. Now, I view the vegetables in our diet as our soil, as the plants put in the right soil. So that's kind of the gist. But yeah, the food is medicine is kind of a really fun little catchphrase. It really says our mission in less words.
Yeah, it's also prevention-based instead of treatment-based, which is always ideal as far as healthcare.
Yeah, very, very much so. What is the saying? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Right.
Yeah.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, there we are. It's all true. There's a lot of wisdom in those sayings.
Yeah, cliches are cliches for a reason. But
Yep.
also, too, one of the things y'all are focused on is combating the problem of food insecurity. How do you do that?
Yeah, so food insecurity. So 2 of our pillars is affordability and accessibility. Affordability, we give heavy discounts to anybody who lives in our neighborhood. We give 25% off to all of our patients. Our patients are, by default of being a nonprofit medical clinic, more susceptible to food insecurity. So the discounts that we give to our patients, our community members, and anybody with food stamps gets 50% off. So just that, making the food affordable is a really, really big mission of ours. But we're also accessible because we're a farm in the middle of the city. We're on a bus route. Our patients come in and out of our doors. We're just here. We're in the middle of the city. You don't have to go 20 miles out of the city to a farm. But yeah, so we're located within the middle of the city.
Are there any challenges that are unique to urban farming as opposed to Pine Mountain Valley?
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about deer near as much. We don't have to worry about heavy pest pressure. Yes, we have squash bugs and stink bugs and all that, but the really unique struggle is soil for us. We're on top of building clay, so I had to bring in a lot of compost, chicken manure compost, in order to make this stuff grow, because we're not planted on, or this whole area is not good soil. It's heavy building clay. So I've had to do some back-breaking work along with a lot of my volunteers. That clay, work in good soil, good compost, so that all this stuff will grow. But that's probably the most unique thing, is this isn't like a sandy field or loamy soil where woods have been growing for years. There's been on this spot a building for the last 70 years. So that's unique.
Yeah. So that's great. Well, how can folks follow you or find your produce and purchase it?
Yeah, so every Friday we sell at MercyMed, which is right behind us over there, at the double doors. We do Farm Stand Friday is what we call it, where we sell our vegetables that we harvest throughout the week on that day. Hopefully soon, fingers crossed, June 1st, but June, July, somewhere in there, we're going to open up a store for 5 days a week right next to the Food Mill, which is a nonprofit that we partner with really closely to do meals for our patients.
Right.
But in the Food Mill, we'll have a market where other farmers and we sell 5 days a week.
Cool.
So that will come June, July time frame. But as of right now, today, it's Farm Stand Fridays from 9 to noon.
Excellent. Farmer Keith, thank you so much, and thanks for all that you do for making us eat well.